Welcome back to the channel. Well, today is November 11th, 2025, Veterans Day. So again, I should say, well, I did a video earlier today and I also mentioned it, but it doesn't hurt to mention twice because it's kind of important. So 35 degrees today. People like when I say the weather, and as you can see, no sunglasses needed today. But being Veterans Day, this is my only military that I currently have in the collection. So this is my ZASI, which is a Z, standard. I is industrial, but this one was military. And as you can probably guess, it was Air Force. This I've had for quite a few years now, and it's been on channel many times, seems like. But it does have all three tags, military tags, one there, and one there. So yeah, I want to get this thing started up. I want to get it on the cover. So it the exhaust cover that I keep having on it keeps falling off. So I need to get it inside, and its spot that I like to put it now is in my old dog kennel here, in front of my red-nosed ewe TS, which that one hasn't been on the channel for quite some time. That one is slated for restoration. I have a wiring harness, another gas tank for that. We just need to do that. The only thing I haven't found is the radiator. I need a different radiator for that tractor. But okay, now I didn't have this battery unhooked, so hopefully that is not an issue. Oh, I think it's this one here. We're in neutral. And we got dead battery. Okay, this one I'll bring my pickup over and we'll jump it to start it. Okay, got my mobile jump pack on it. Let's see here. I'm gonna give her a little throttle too, just in case. Oh. Come on, Betty Lou. I did turn the gas on. Huh. Is the gas in it though? I see my dog left me something here for me to step in. That was nice of her. Might be out of gas. Nope, not out of gas. I didn't get any smoke. That platform. Okay. Well, let's see what we got going on in here. Might just have to push it in, so I could do that. Rotor. Oh, let's look at the cap here. That was just like that. Yeah, these look like they could use a little talking to. That's a spider nest. Okay. I could use a little attention there too. It's getting dark on me though. I might have to continue this another day. Of course, there's one Phillips screw in this thing. I didn't put that in there. Somebody else did. I don't know if that's my problem right there. That's the lights. Just dropped my screws out of here. That's not good. Ah, shoot. Okay. Talk about needle in a haystack. That, for lack of a better word, is sadness right there. Now I gotta figure out. Okay. Let's see if I can see them, but I'm pretty sure they all fell to the bottom. Did they fall in here by chance? Oh, there's one. Of course, I can't see it. Ouch. Huh, that's a miracle. I have one of the screws. That means I can match it. And it looks like just a basic machine screw, so that won't be too bad. Okay. What's the chances of the other one can be found? Anybody know? I'm gonna stick that right back in here. I might have to save this for another day. It's just getting dark on me. I felt it hit some grass here. Alright, let's shine this thing up a little bit. Put this back on. There. All right. Let's try this again. I really don't have much faith that it is going to start, but we'll try anyways. Not gonna happen, folks. Make sure this is the lights. Whoa! She wants to fire. Away from giving up and just shoving it in here. We'll just shut her off. Cool. Made it in here under its own power, so that's good. Definitely need to put the hood back on. Yeah, I know. Okay. Whew. Yeah, she's getting dark on me. We'll get out of here real quick. Oh, lights are on. Better turn them off. Wrong switch. That's the lights. Okay. Turn the gas off. Sweet. Been wanting to do that for a couple months. Unhook the battery. Let's put the hood back on before you guys forget. Finger. Alright, put this back on. Gotta cover the exhaust yet. I'll put the bolts back on, or nuts I should say, on the hood. There, that gives me another battery I can use on one of the other tractors. So, before we get back to using this again, we've got to find another bolt for the magneto there. There. Okay, cool. All right, what else I wanted to work on today was the I had a little white bucket right here to cover that. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna work on my the other RTI. How's that? Not the other RTI, the RTI. I only have one RTI. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get this covered up. Let's head inside. All right, well, the RTI is ready for winter. She's parked in her winter spot. I'm sorry, not the RTI, the ZASI military. Jeez, got too many tractors maybe. But anyways, yeah, got the battery and hooked, the gas shut off. The antifreeze is good. That's right there, and she's green. So I don't know if you can see in there or not. I can't hardly see, but she's getting late, she's getting dark. But anyways, yeah. So again, I want to thank all our military veterans, home and abroad, and the ones that do that are also passed on. But I know that this is you know, a holiday for our living ones, but we still can remember those as well. And as far as I'm concerned, every day is Veterans Day. It should be, but you know, maybe it doesn't. Some people don't feel that way, but I sure do. So I want to thank all you veterans out there. You know, especially the ones you know, I know, so it includes you, Don. Anyways, my Uncle David was in the Navy as well, and I know that my grandfather on my mother's side was as well. I've had some great aunts and great uncles on, I think, both sides of the family served as well. And I don't want to say it's a funny story, but my grandfather was this close to serving. He is the oldest, was the oldest of 10 kids, 12 kids, multiple kids. But anyways, so he got drafted. They sent him down to Detroit, and the story was that I was told I don't know if it was the county agent or county you know, somebody with a little bit of power went down there, and they knew he was a farmer, and got him out of there, I guess. He was willing to serve, or was doing his duty, and they took him, you know, got him out of there because we needed food, and he was a farmer, so you know, he was, I don't want to say fortunate, but he didn't have to go to World War, you know, II for that. There, one thing off my list. Why is it dark in here? All right. Well, again, I want to thank all the veterans, and I'm going to keep working here. Next video will be on this RTI working, I think. Got the gas tank all cleaned. I need to put the sediment bowl back in, run a new gas line. I think I'm going to put an inline filter in it as well, just in case there is some schmutz still in there. Yeah, and keep working on this. I got a friend of mine who wants to make me a wiring harness for this thing, and I think maybe I'll let him do it. So she needs it pretty bad. Yeah, that's what I think might be the best for this one. Well, I got the hood off and the gas tank off, we can get to everything. So I think I'm gonna have him do that. Even if I just set the gas tank on there to do, get it running again. What was the other thing I wanted to do to this thing? Other than get that gas tank cleaned out. But yeah, she's coming along. We're probably gonna see if I can get these lights to work as well. Just because. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, all right, well, enough babbling. I think this video is probably gonna be long enough fiddling around with that Z getting it running, Z getting it running. Yeah, that thing usually always starts, but sitting outside is it's not the best for him. So that one's undercover again. Anyways, so I'm glad that's done at least. So, all right, hey, appreciate watching. We'll see you in the next one.